Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 26th of May to the 1st of June 2019. And this is for you coming from Cancer. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9 at gmail.com. ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Let's start with Sunday, the 26th for you. And it's going to be a very tough, difficult morning and afternoon for you. You don't want to take charge. You don't want to lay down the rules. Planets are going very slow. Plans can be cancelled. They can be postponed. Bad news wants to come to disappoint you. Trouble from the past may be knocking on your door. You could meet people you don't like. So situations like that make the morning very gloomy and very unhappy for you. So what do you do? Well, try to choose company that can make you happier, or try to behave in a way that let others take control and just silently be the follower. Evening nightfall turns wonderful. Now the planets of unexpected goodness are there. And these planets also are the planets of the internet, some of them. So you will have every possibility of becoming very lucky on the internet. So go there on the evening nightfall, find out where in the world you want to work or live, with whom you want to be, chase for that elusive romance that you're looking for. And even if you're not on the internet, you're going to have a fabulous time in the evening nightfall. Your aura will be wonderful. Yes, one or two of the morning, afternoon frustrating planets will come as well. They may delay your plans, they may postpone your plans. So always double check on what you're planning to do for the evening nightfall period. Monday, the 27th of May. Be careful that the morning afternoon, well, it's a morning afternoon of work or in business, and many things can go wrong. And the planets who make you angry and the planets who bring difficulties for you, they are all there. So, what do they want to do? They want you to show your temper, be aggressive, be provocative, and that way get the worst of it. So, be the opposite. Be flexible, be negotiable, use words which are wonderfully nice. And that way you will quieten down these planets in the morning, afternoon, and it'll be better for you. Be careful at place of work or in business. A lot of retaliation will be taking place. Make sure you don't do or say things which are provocative. And accidents are definitely possible, not only physical accidents, but verbal and emotional accidents. Evening, nightfall, planets suddenly go very slow. And so all your plans can be cancelled or changed or postponed. So double check whatever you are planning to do in the evening nightfall period. You have to do that. Otherwise, you're going to be left high and dry. And problems of the past, people that you don't like from your past, all that is also going to trouble you in the evening nightfall period. And one or two planets of the morning, afternoon of these anger planets will also be there. If you don't have to be out, don't bother. There's nothing much to gain. Go back to the safety of your own home. Tuesday, the 28th, improves quite a lot. Now the planets of ego are there. That means they want you to have some important good news. And the planet of anger, one of them is also there. So you have to take the soft approach in the morning, afternoon to get what you want. Be that polite person. Be that person who is very flexible. Be that person who can use the charm. Don't look at the place how to become in charge by being aggressive. And if you can do all that, you will have a very pleasant morning, afternoon. Good news can come at place of work, promotions maybe. At business, you have chosen to do something important. Evening nightfall turns nasty. So I made you aware. So evening nightfall, if you don't have to be out, don't. Be in the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, be choosy of the company you keep. Somebody is going to throw an insult of you at you, or say something or do something, and you will retaliate because your ego will be full blown as well. And you can easily be riled up to have a bad temper, and there we go. Evening nightfall turns disastrous. So if you don't have to be out, don't go. If you have to be out, be choosy of the company you are in. Wednesday, the 29th, is going to be a fabulous morning, afternoon, a wonderful morning, afternoon, bringing you good news, whether in job, whether in business. Go have lunch with the person you want so much to be with. And you will see morning and afternoon delightful things happen. Your imagination is going to be very powerfully good. So at your place of work and business, use your imagination. There's a planet of ego there, a good ego planet. So you can meet important people in the morning, afternoon as well. Evening nightfall, I make that as a good evening nightfall. Your good planets of the morning, afternoon, the sociable planets will be there in the evening nightfall, and your aura will be strong, and you'll be the one who will attract a lot of attention. So be materialistically minded in the evening nightfall. You can't have everything under the sun. So is what you want, is it to help your job, help your business? Is it to chase for the romance? Is it to make your family happy? Be materialistically minded. Go for that one and you'll do magnificently well. Thursday the 30th, at last, you've got 24 hours of good luck. 24 hours, morning, afternoon, good news at job or in business, good news comes. So you're going to say and do things which are going to be wonderful. And you're going to be a person in the morning, afternoon, chosen for some very good luck. So there we go. And you're going to be easily a person who is going to attract some very important attention, either from your bosses if you work, or either from a very large business people who want to help you. So there's always the possibility of growing big time and expanding. So again, you have to concentrate on what you want. If at work, speak to your bosses. If in business, chase for it. Good news will come. Evening, nightfall, the good news follows. Some of your morning, afternoon planets will be there as well. So mix business and pleasure. Mix business and pleasure. And you will get the best of both worlds. You are very imaginative and brilliant in your way that you behave. So you're going to be very happy. Throughout the whole day, what I only ask of you is control the planet of domination, because that's one thing that may spoil some things like that. Don't dominate and you'll have a wonderful day. Friday the 31st, the planets of rebelliousness are there in the morning, afternoon. So they make you behave sometimes in a shocking way or use words that don't go down well, whether at job, whether in business, whether whoever you at lunch or whatever you say or do. Take the soft approach. Use words which are polite. Follow rules and regulations. Don't be rebellious. Don't think that you want to change circumstances. These are negative planets. They are planning to make you say and do things that go utterly wrong. And watch out, deadlines can go very wrong because planets are moving very fast. Answer your calls, answer your messages. Evening nightfall period turns much, much better. Now you'll be able to find the solutions. Now you'll be able to see how to make your evening nightfall better. Now you can take charge. Take charge gently. Don't be dominating. By all means, take the responsibility, but always take the soft approach in the evening nightfall, and you'll have a wonderful time. I see planets of business there as well. So mix business and pleasure. Saturday, the 1st of June, is going to be a good day, but there's an overabundant planet of ego there. So they want you to be definitely recognized for something or another. So morning, afternoon, you'll want to take charge. You'll want to make the plans. Go, by all means, go ahead, but remain flexible as well. Don't let that ego grow bigger than your head in the morning, afternoon, because you'll be very oversensitive to what's said. Take things with a pinch of salt and you'll have a wonderful morning, afternoon. I like your evening, nightfall as well. You're going to meet important people throughout the whole day. Dress well and look good. Go to places where you can be very, very lucky. And that way you will see that things go wonderfully well for you in the evening, nightfall. Don't be oversensitive to what's being said. Control your ego a little bit. Well, that's the week for you. I have a 90-minute session, and in that 90 minutes, which will cost you USD $50, I'll tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers. I will teach you to how to get into the supernatural side of you. I'll give you your lucky colors and your lucky days and your lucky gemstones and a lot of information so that you'll get your next 7, 8, or 9 years as right as possible. And so send me that email at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, and I will be able to then guide you for your next 7, 8, or 9 years. Until then, I wish you the best, and thank you and goodbye.